Wisdom and Jill's radio show. Hello, Wisdom. How are we today? Thought I'll hop on here and do a podcast for everyone. It's just, I thought, there's important things going on now where the, you know, there's basically people are needing to get, you know, compensated with the coronavirus vaccine. And the thing is, the Australian government basically needs to own up and say that these vaccines were pretty much rushed, basically. The thing is that people are suffering from myocarditis and have a right for a class action lawsuit against the Australian TGA. I think that is a good idea because this virus, was very contagious. And the problem is our government became a dictatorship. It was started by a GP, Melissa McCann, and good on her. Because we were clearly taught and scared, well, told and scared, sorry, you know, that we needed to go and get a jab in order for us to be, uh, you know, be safe. Now, I don't know if it was an antiviral or a vaccine by any chance, but if you have been injured or you ended up getting sick, whatever country you're living in, I would hope that there is a class action lawsuit so you can get compensated because you have a right to be compensated. Because it wasn't just that. You know, people have lost jobs since these injuries did happen because their workplace required them to be vaccinated fully. The problem is when you have people's income at risk, it is unfortunately going to affect people's lives in the long term. And I'm thinking to myself, well, this was another way. This was another way for our society to be controlled. It was. And that's not good. And the point I'm trying to make is we should never have been forced to take a jab in the first place. Not only that, what it has done to our mental health. I feel these vaccines weren't tested properly. I feel they weren't given enough time. There was a guest on Fred Paul's show who ended up having heart problems after getting a Pfizer jab, and the problem was that it's affected his employment. He's having to, put in a compo claim for super. He's had to pay less on the mortgage payment, and quite possibly he's going to sell up next year. So I truly believe that there should be a royal commission into these vaccines and COVID-19. If you did get injured or you did get sick, I know my first shot of AstraZeneca, I ended up getting a sore arm on the left, felt a bit, fatigued, bit of leg cramping, just tired. That was fine. Okay. The second shot of AstraZeneca, felt nothing. Ended up getting a Pfizer booster and then another fourth booster shot. Not only that, I had COVID quite bad over Christmas. Didn't go to hospital, but turns out I have a low immunity to it. So, so far, what it has done to me, it's affected my mental health. I know I've not been the same mentally. There is definite evidence to suggest that the virus does affect your mental health as well, your brain, and it is very bad what it's done. Everyone's body's different. Some people can have it and have no symptoms and feel 100%, but for me, it's what it's done to my mind. And although I don't know if I would be eligible to be compensated, I don't know, probably no. I'll ask around, but I think all I can say is if you are going to be compensated, please file the class action lawsuit against the TGA with, you know, Melissa McCann. No guarantee you'd be compensated, but it's it's worthwhile to stand up for your rights because it was like we were shoved a bloody needle down our throats. It was control and dictatorship. I know even still today, just to go to the government dentist, you got to show your vaccine certificate, which is quite ridiculous. I had a bad experience with Sonic Healthcare turning me away. You know, I believe everyone has the, you know, freedom of choice, and the freedom of choice is, you know, that you should have a right to take a jab at your own free will. I think be as soon as you know people want to start dictating my life and people's lives, taking our freedom away is just not right. I think now that the COVID-19 variant just keeps evolving all the time. There's a new variant out there that's causing conjunctivitis. I mean, this will still be out there, but for me, I'm not going to go and live my life in fear and doubt and anxiety just to be dictated to by any world leader to tell me what I should do or cancel me with cancel culture. I think you know it's getting to the point now where it is you know ridiculous. Started this show for a reason. Apologize for any noise in the background. Started the show for this reason to be able to share freedom of speech out there. But it was like, this, you got to understand people's jobs have been lost. You know that people have lost their homes. It's affected their employment. I know some countries, Italy, have been, we've got a time where if you weren't fully vaccinated, you you couldn't access your bank account. That this was the control that people had over everyone. And I think now is a time where we need to wake up and stand up to the world government and say enough's enough. This needs to stop as well. So I hope everyone is eligible for compensation if you have been injured. Please go file your class action lawsuit against the TGA of Australia or whatever government enterprise that you are currently in, whatever country. But we've just got to keep pushing on, keep fighting on, standing up for our rights as well, and knowing that justice shall be served in this instances. Weather right now is 12.1 degrees Celsius. It feels like 12.8 degrees Celsius. Minimum of 8 degrees Celsius. Top of 21 today. 0 to 1 millimeters of rain. Partly cloudy. Current weather calm. 0 kilometers an hour wind. 0 kilometers an hour gust. 100% humidity. 10.2 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. yesterday. Rain 25%. Low chance of at least 1 millimeters of rain. Sydney, Australia, partly cloudy, patchy morning fog in the outer west, medium chance of showers along the coastal fringe, slight chance elsewhere, light wind. 6:43 a.m. sunrise, 5:06 p.m. sunset, morning crescent moon phase, new moon 19th of May is the next moon phase, 3 moderate max UV index, 10:50 a.m. to 12:40 p.m. sun protection recommended. Tomorrow cloudy, sunny with clouds, low of 6 degrees Celsius, top of 23 degrees Celsius. Wednesday, cloudy, low of 9 degrees Celsius, top of 19 degrees Celsius. Thursday, sunny with showers, a low of 7 degrees Celsius, top of 18 degrees Celsius. Friday, cloudy, low of 5 degrees Celsius, top of 19 degrees Celsius. Saturday, sunny, low of 3 degrees Celsius, top of 19 degrees Celsius. Sunday, sunny, partly cloudy, a low of 5 degrees Celsius, and a top of 19 degrees Celsius. So yeah, that's what I wanted to express to everyone, that to go and get compensated if you have been injured. Please do that as well. But guys, I'll leave it there for today's show. Please like, share, subscribe to the Stephen Shields radio show. Turn on your notifications. New podcasts are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. Bye for now.